Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Nazuk from Bihar, and this is day 13th of my English speaking challenge. And I literally don't want to do this. I don't know why, but it's so difficult to be consistent. Oh my god. Literally, honestly, I'm saying, guys, it's so difficult to be consistent. Who are those person that being consistent for 1 year or 2 year? I can't even consistent for 30 seconds. Seriously. It's so embarrassing, guys. Right now, it's I think 12:30. Right now it's 12:30. And I don't want to do this. Wait, let me see. It's 12:22. And before that, I thought I will make a video later and see. I was in a condition where and it is too difficult, guys. I salute all those person who is consistent because it takes a lot of courage, a lot of consistency, a lot of motivation from your inside and from outside too. It's a whole journey. I don't know how I'm supposed to complete 30 days. Even one day I got the confidence at higher level, a motivation at the highest peak. But when it's about implementation, I'm the worst student ever. Can you imagine? I just read some of things today. The whole day went in vain. I don't know what am I doing. Possibly if my behavior will be like this, I will not make myself proud in front of my parents. I need to work harder and harder and harder. Sometimes I feel like, am I being Nobita? It's not funny, but literally, just eating, sleeping, and studying just for the name. Even I don't want to just read for the name, but I get tired easily and I couldn't able to complete my syllabus. And how am I supposed to give the examinations? It will be so tough for me. What am I the pace I'm making and moving, it will ruin my entire life if my behavior will be like this. And even today, I don't want to make it. I don't know why I did that type of challenge or something, which doesn't make any sense. And at the very moment, I thought, let's finish it if it's that much not, um, you know, that was not, that was that much easy or that much irritable thing. Why don't you complete it and let's be free? And guys, literally, I'm saying, after this 30 days challenge, I'm not gonna take any challenge. It's very difficult. It's literally very difficult to being consistent every day, every single day. You need to speak, and I don't know what am I going to speak about. Some days, even I would say only one day I got a topic, and apart from that, I just did something which doesn't make any sense. Today I got a fever, and like how life will make it difficult for you to get anything, which if you are willing to achieve something. But I would say life has its own plans. I don't know about it. What we need to do, we need to just work. And I'm not working. What am I doing? It's just like some random stops which doesn't make any sense. I'm the worst student ever. Literally. You know what? One day I thought I will be the motivational speaker for the one who is losing hope. And see, right now I'm losing hope. And literally, It's very difficult to be consistent. I have seen someone has completed, you know, they have taken, even she was elder sister, elder brother, I don't know, and they have taken 365 days challenge and they have completed it. Before that, I saw one big brother who has taken 180 days challenge and they have completed. That was so amazing. Like, how did they do that? Now I'm realizing, and I want to be honest with you guys. Before this challenge, I have taken one 180 days challenge. Okay, but that was not successful. Actually, before that, I also have taken 30 days challenge and I couldn't make it. It was just 7 days. After that, I don't know what happened, why I stopped making videos, or my procrastination things getting so high on me, or what was the reason. But after 10 days, when I got time to see, I thought, oh my god, I couldn't even complete it. You know, it was about 10 or 20 days, I don't remember. But I just completed 7 days, and apart from that, I just stopped making my videos. Then, after 10 days, I realized that I need to complete again challenge. Okay, so I just said sorry for it, and I started another challenge. I had started another challenge, which is 30 days challenge, and I think even that 30 days challenge I couldn't make it. And so I thought, now I will start 180 days hard challenge. 180 days means 30, 60, 90, 12, 20, 12, 120, 313, 306, 309, 312, 315, 360, 18. 180 days, 180 days, 6 months. Can you imagine me, this type of procrastinator, had taken that type of tough challenge? And what do you think? What would be the result? You're right. I failed again, and I'm ashamed of it while saying this and while recording this. But I have already told you, I will be honest. If I will reveal what my weakness is, what my worst behavior ever, then I will change. First, I need to realize, second, I need to say, and third, I need to again realize and work on it, and fourth, I need to change, because I don't want my this version, this worst version. I love myself, but that's the reason I want to improve, I want to change, I want to gain that type of grace, elegance while talking, while doing anything, a kind of grace, a kind of glow, a kind of best way of speaking, best way of representing anything, having knowledge about that particular stuff and explaining those stuffs in a way that anyone can understand, anyone could realize, anyone could experience it and got some knowledge instantly. That's what my wish. So, you know what? I did a little, you can say, I couldn't make it, I just failed. I being consistent for 11 days, and then I started reducing my time, or you can say fully skipped it. And after that, between, I also again thought that let's fulfill it. Okay, but it was not fulfilled the way I was decided. It was just like rapidly, you know I was combining the days, but I was not studying that much properly. It seemed like that I have studied, but it isn't I studied well, the way it's supposed to be. So it was a total failed challenge. And but still, the things which I did to make it fulfill, I got so much, like not 1 days, but I studied for few days. But I want to be honest, I didn't satisfied with my that presentation. It was the worst presentation ever, and I want to change. I want a new Nazuk. I want a Nazuk with full of grace, a full of dignity, a full of respect, a full of good qualities that any good person can have, any well respected person can have. It's not always about money. Of course, we are living in a world where money is the resources that can make your life beautiful. Indeed it is. But respect is also important. I'm not saying that money is useless. Of course it is. It matters. That's why everyone, if it doesn't matter, then why everyone is just trying, working hard to get it. I know sometimes people say if a lot of people are working behind something, that doesn't mean it is worthful, but not in all cases. And rather arguing about something, we should talk about practical things. We should talk about authentical in an authentic way. We should talk about reality rather than just rather than just making some kind of examples, just living in hypothetical world. It doesn't help it. You need a real example, you need a reality check for whatever you are doing, why you are doing such a stuff. You need to work on it. You want, like, just because you're living in a practical life, you need practical example. That's it. You're not living in a hypothetical world, or in a hypothetical life. You are living a real genuine life where you need five basic things: food, cloth, house, right? And now it has added education as a basic. Before that there was only three basic things: food, cloth, shelter, right? Now they have added education as well. And I forgot the fifth one, but there's also one thing, but I will read about it. Before that, I need to tell, I want to tell you about these four. The first is food is very important. And nowadays there's no any barter system, just like Indus Valley civilization, where people used to do their occupation through barter system. They give something grains, so they will give some wool. If they will give some grains, then they will give some cloths, like that. This is called barter system. You are giving some objects to get some objects. But when we talk about today's world, 21st century, you need we have money thing, and everything can come from money. Don't take each and every sentence in a controversial way. Money can buy anything. It doesn't mean it can buy some moral values, lessons. Try to focus on the context, okay? Both the things have their own importance. Just because we have grown up, we need to try to understand the reality rather than just arguing and trying to make invalid points in front of a person just to be sure that you are superior, and creating inferiority complex between others. I have already told you about 7 C's of communication, and in this, a courteous is very important. Listen others' concept and try to make your explanation a counter explanation in a polite way, and never take everything in a wrong way. So, Nowadays you can buy anything from money. So food comes from money, right? And your clothes come from money, your house will made up from money, right? So everything now, your each and every necessary is connected or directly linked with money. So if you're not working hard for it, you will not get it. And this is for me also. I know I am a big speaker, but a less doer or nothing doer. I did nothing, literally. And I'm scared of my this behavior because in future I don't know if I will keep doing like this, then possibly I will regret a lot. And I don't want to do that. I want to live a journey which has no regret, a full of grace, a full of proud, where I did my best, I practiced a lot, and I gave my heart and soul in it. Whatever I was doing. I take care of my family, I studied well, and I improved a lot of good skills which is necessary and a person can have, and qualities that, like, look, if you are anywhere, your speaking style, your um what do you say, rituals, your what do we call sanskar in English, upbringing, matters a lot, and the way you behave will, you know, a long lasting impression wherever you go. So just keep in mind that nowadays communication skill is being a most precious thing. If you are a good communicator, you will win the world. And there's no doubt if I'm saying it, if you will win the world. Of course you will. You need to be a good communicator and get a lot of good skills. Like in your learning era, keep learning, keep improving yourself, whether in a spiritual way, whether in a intellectual way, whether in, what do you say, in a physical way. Improve, improve, improve. The more you improve, the more you'll get a new version of yourself, a great version of yourself. That's what I'm trying to improve in myself, and that's what I'm telling you guys. I know, listen, the one who is trying is always better than the one who is just sitting and crying for everything. Being grateful and working hard, as I always say, being grateful and working hard is a totally different from not doing anything and just um you know being a blaspheming, like always talking negative about God, and always giving spreading negative vibes. Okay, sometimes I express myself which is a kind of negative, but I'm just expressing my thoughts, right? And I know if I will say that much truth, most of the people who will watch me will get angry on me that you are not a good person and you will never improve, something negative things. And I deserve it because I am, and I want to improve. And I don't want my this version. I want to change. In upcoming 5 years, I want to change myself. 2025, 2025. In 2029, I want to see myself in the best position. I don't know how am I gonna do that, but I have to do this because you know, pain of hard work is better than pain of regret and just being in a situation where you are when you don't belong, the place where you don't belong. It doesn't mean about your hometown. It doesn't mean about your house with your family. It's about the worst version of yourself. It's about getting maturity. It's about getting a knowledge about the true reality of world and how you will adjust, how will you manage. You need to understand all the nuanced things in this whole world. If someone is speaking polite to you, you need to come and gut feeling that there might be some different, there some, you know, he or she has something that I can fulfill, or he or she must have getting something from me. That's why they're talking to me. Or if they will come to me, there might be something they will be asked. And it's true. If you'll be so innocent in the so-called world, then there's no place where you can stay. You need to take a stance for yourself. You need to be aware of these type of imposters, these type of barbarians. Be careful, because your life is totally you, and you are responsible for your each and every places. See how beautiful I speak, but when it's about implementation, I'm the worst implementer ever. But this is not who I am right now. I am the worst version of myself right now. I want to change it in a pure, elegant, or graceful version. And please, God, make me the best in my best version, where I will be the good communicator, where I'll be the good articulator, where I'll be the best presentator, and a um, graceful girl who have a lot of maturity and a lot of wisdom, a lot of maturity in mind, a lot of wisdom in mind, kindness in heart, money in the pocket, and you know, it's very important. Money in the pocket, knowledge in the mind, kindness in heart. That's the best version of yourself. And being beautiful is not about only like beauty definition differs from people to people. And if someone, you know, literally that's the character of a person. If that is beautiful, that person is beautiful. I know most people will say it's just for saying things. Okay, you have your own perspective. I'm just sharing mine. That if a person has bad character, whether he or she will be the most beautiful in the world, the whole world, you might not like that. And if you'll get a loyal one who's not that much beautiful and that much not reach your beauty standards, still that person is loyal and having a lot of good qualities, a graceful person, a dignityful person, a respected person, respects their family. You know, most of the cases of divorce or something happens just because of respecting each and every person, like both of the partners didn't respect their families. Possibly boys, like their husband disrespects the his wife's family, so his wife also started disrespecting her his family, and it just ruined. I don't know what was the starting point, but what I am saying that this is the main thing, that they didn't respect each other, they didn't respect their families. And that's what important in any relationship. Respect needs to be on the top. Whether you are discussing anything, whether you are talking anything, respect should be on the top. If you will not respect your family, your parents, they might don't like you. Do they? Actually, it's still because you are their child, but the respect you lost in their eyes, you won't be able to get them back. And that is the priceless thing you need to maintain. Whether you are the worst child in the world, never disrespect your parents. Never speak twice in front of them. Never talk back. I know it's very hard, it's very difficult. It's not an easy task to not talk back. But that is the quality that your parents will forever remember and always love you for that thing. That my child never talked back with me. And this will be the grace and proud moment for your parents. And you want to make them happy, right? If they will threat us, they will beat us. There's the love behind him. I know this love is painful, and sometimes they shout on us. I know it's very difficult to handle this. Even, what do you think? Am I a very good child? Of course not. I have improved a lot. My behavior was literally so weird that no one will like it. Even neither do I. But I improved myself. My mama improved me a lot. The person who I am right now is all the good qualities is just because of my mother. And if I will ever improve, that will be also her because of her support. She is the most intelligent woman I have ever met, and most beautiful too, from inside and outside. She is just the perfect person, and she is my role model, and I want to be like her. She is most intelligent person, and she is an independent woman. She struggled a lot, but she never, I don't need any other struggle story. My mother's story is still a masterpiece in itself. And whenever I heard this, I thought, how did she suffer a lot? How can she manage? How could she manage all those tough times? And she said that her mother, my maternal grandmother, helped her a lot, became her strength, and always a best mentor, best advisor in her tough times. She always followed that. She never loses hope just because of my granny, Nanima, and she did it. And I'm so proud of her. And I hope one day I make her proud. You know, by doing some, um, you know, uh, by helping your mother in some work, by helping your father in some work, these little things, a little hand, helping hand, what they just expected, nothing else. They expect respect, and some things whenever they say you will listen up and work on it, they will love it. And if they want you to grow in your career just because they love you, they want to see you at a position where you belong. And your father is a person that always wants you to see from a position which is higher from him, because no one in this world wants, like, everyone wants you to rise, but not above than them, always below than them. But your father wants to be at the highest position where he couldn't reach. Your mother and your father, everyone's mother father raised us, and that's the best thing, that's the best test and toughest thing that they had done. They had make us brought up, bring and brought up, take care of us when we are helpless. Sorry guys, this always happened with me. Whenever I think I'm weak or something, my hands is like, I think I need to work on my mental, and I need to do exercises, because at this age I'm feeling like a 50 years old female. This is so bad. I have a lot of bad qualities. I need to change it. And I will. That's enough for today. 30 minute 13 seconds. Let's make it 31 because I don't like this even. I need to make it odd. So this is the thing. After this 4 year, I will evaluate what did I achieve, what did I gain, and what are my qualities have developed. I know right now it's very worst. The speaking skill is so, not so good, not so bad. It's in between, average. I will make it fluent, advanced speaker. You know what? I was shocked that so many people are being reached at advanced level. I couldn't even able to understand the vocabulary which they are using, and they are working. They are improving, so they are improving the advanced English, and I couldn't even to reach it. I just have completed my A1 and A2 level, and B1 in, I would say B1 where I am, where I have less vocabulary things. I have gotten some grammar tips. I will also share this with you guys. It's 31, 37 seconds. Thank you so much guys for watching this. I know I'm the most laziest person, slothful person, but thank you for bear with me, and thank you for the support. Please support me and wish for me that I will be the best version of myself. Thank you so much.